It's a wild hunt, dude. Oh boy.
You're stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Oh no.
Telling me what to do.
I'm about to say, fuck you, Geralt. This guy is going to face both of us or none of us, all right? Ah. All right, we need her distractions. Come on, hit him! Lightning bolts, yeah! I can't even see him because his dark armor blends in with the environment. Aww. What? Teleport?
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Jesus! Is he recovering health? This bastard! We worked to get rid of that. Oh boy.
Geralt!
I'm sorry. I'm trying to kill these fucking things, but again, I'm super spinny. Maybe I can burn his shield out. Nope, that didn't work. Bastard! Maybe I can't kill him. Maybe it's one of those just keep on fighting him until he gives up kind of thing. Because I don't think there's any kind of way for me to like get past him just recovering his entire health bar back. You know? Oh boy. Did he call me a devil? You're a devil! Look at you! You fucking have skeletons for a face! That's not normal. I mean, maybe it is for your race, but come on! No!
Geralt! Another rift.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe this time he'll only recover up to his second bar health. And then that will make sense. Ow. Oh, at least that portal didn't last that long. Nope, he recovered all of his health there. Son of a motherfucker. That's fine. All right, here. Samoom, bitch. Yeah, how you like them apples, buddy? Oop, no, I don't like that apple a little. Okay. We're gonna focus on raw damage. Ow. Could have been bad. Okay, we almost have him down. Oh, yes! Perfect!
Are you well and whole? I feared.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
We beat a member of the Wild Hunt with Kira's help. Don't think it would have been possible without it. They can regen their health just like casually. They open up a portal that summons minions to help out when they do that too. Ridiculous. Maybe that's just something that'll be exclusive to that guy. I hope so. Especially if I'm gonna fight any of these guys on my own. Hello. What are you doing back here, buddy? There's a path back here, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, I guess that's our escape route then. We'll get her to open up for us. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Alright, anything else that I'm missing? We got some chests here. Olive. Dwarven spirit, good, okay.
Larena Lune.
All right, let's watch this message.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. He knows about the horse. He knows about many things about her. I like this elf, even though he's really shady looking.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
Do you know these witches?
why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in GaLm.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in GaLm, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe
Where did you
you'll
keep that?
find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
I already found it.
Good idea.
She just pulled out a fucking massive
Why
book
did you
from her
even
butt.
come?
I mean, obviously, you know, she's magic. She's a sorceress. You could have just, like, portaled it in. But that's just so funny. She just casually yanks it out from behind and goes, "Hey, you can have it." All right. So nothing really here. The Elder Blood. That might be important. Let's look at that. Let's see. The Elder Blood. What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, it is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins the infamous Haen Eker flows are said to carry death and destruction within them, to sow hatred and disdain in the hearts of men. It was from this contaminated blood that Elflin prophesied an Avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim the Elder Blood is an extremely rare inherited talent, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of this gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Behind the dark legends about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reasons, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and to mages alike. The former counted on the truth of the Ithlin's prophecy, on an avenger being born who could destroy worlds, and who they could thus use for their purposes. As for the latter, they hoped to harness the magic of Hen Iker to broaden their knowledge of powers. Ultimately, however, all these plans were for naught. The Elder Blood line broke off with the disappearance of the heiress to the Nilfgaardian crown, Cirilla Fiona Elin Rhiannon. Well, she's back, so I guess you got that going for her. She's super special. I guess we'll have to read this Ladies of the Wood thing. Didn't we read a thing about Ladies of the Wood before? I'm not entirely sure. We read a witch thing somewhere. And so that's pretty important. Oh, we read this one. She who knows. The Lady of the Wood came here from a faraway land. Okay, so you see what I mean? Lady of the Wood, and then this one is about the Ladies of the Wood. Both of those correlate to each other. Interesting. Okay. What do we got here?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
We got Draconoid, oil, hunter's boots. That thing's not entirely useful to me, but that's fine, I suppose.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's fake!
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
When you notice a shimmer in the air, walk towards it. When you're close, press A to dispel the illusion. Poof. Neato. So I guess that's the actual exit.
Let's see where the passage leads.
However, with that said, what about the area on the other side?
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
I got this. Ooh, a greater glyph of Axie. Neat. Alter the White Frost. What is that? Spring ash down dreamy hills, past sprinkling waters. Ternalia drifts, slowly, softly, silently into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bones quiver. Before an ice-bound eye can blink, in distant skies I will watch your descent. What does that mean? Is that a prophecy about being able to defeat the Wild Hunt? Or about the Wild Hunt just kind of in general? I don't know. Alright, so I want to check this little thing out over here.
An illusion.
Yeah, there you go. I figured, hey, I got an item that kind of looks like it's a swirly medallion, and there was an icon about a swirly medallion on that little wall. Okay. What do we have going on down here? The Greater Glyph of Axie, that's another one. Neat. I'm hoping I don't find a monster nest or something down here. It is a hidden path, so there shouldn't be anything. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Maybe I'll craft that. Although I don't know what benefits are going to be there for it. Let's see. Alchemy. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Releases a cloud of gas that explodes when ignited. It has a 400 plus damage, or fire damage, and this one has 300. It also lasts for 30 seconds. Ooh, I like that. I am a big fan of that lasting a hell of a lot longer, because it is a bitch to try to line people up into it sometimes. Alright, let's pull out my torch. Assuming we're safe, that means we can investigate this area with a little bit of light.
Interesting.
Ooh. What is this? Oh, god damn it. Shit. Interesting. Shit. I've got Quen, motherfucker! Alright, so what is this? Hardened leather, dwarven spirit, Malgrim. Ooh. It's a sword. Is it a good sword? It has plus 15% more damage, as well as 3 relics or 3 rune slots. Ooh. In comparison to what? Aw, man. I'm so saddened by this. Look at this. The Viper Silver Sword at level 1 is better than this level 4 Silver Sword. What the fuck? It's just outright worse. I mean, I guess if you use Quen and Yrden, it's not that bad, but 3 rune slots aren't that great for me when I don't have anything for them. Although, here we go, here's one. I could have increased its attack power by like 15%. Alright, well, I'm just gonna drop a couple of these so that way I can actually run around. I'm sad. I could have sold some of those. Would have been nice. Well, I can't say this place didn't give me anything. It just didn't give me anything entirely useful. Just a lot of recipes and a sword that I'm probably gonna break down or sell. At least I'll have money. I guess that's pretty important. Also, I got a couple of bomb recipes. That's not that bad either. Alright, if we're lucky, we're through with this place. Don't have to worry about anything like beating down on anymore. But we'll be cautious.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Fine.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
Well, let's manually save and hope that nothing bad happens to me. Oh, we did level up a couple times, didn't we? Let's see. So I've got 2 points available. I could put some points down into my strong attack. Oh, but we unlocked another slot, so I could equip something else there. Ooh. Well, I guess for now I'm just gonna do this. Increase maximum vitality. Because I have it. Now, I just need to ponder what I want to do here. I could increase the damage of my strong attack by a fuckload. And that'd be pretty nice. It'd definitely make it a lot more worth it. Oh, whoops, I meant to upgrade it. Okay. So now this does 25% more strong attack damage, which sounds really nice.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.